Hey everyone, welcome back to LDTV. I am your host. You will become lucid because I believe you will. Today's video is a pretty short one, a fairly short one, because I'm only going over one technique. One simple, teeny tiny technique. This technique has an incredible success rate. This technique has a following. There are some people who can only get lucid using this technique. Some of you know it. Some of you don't. I'm just gonna say it. It's FILD. It's FILD. It's FILD. And to the people who don't know what FILD is, you're gonna be a little confused right now, because I'm kind of freaking out. FILD is so massive. It's so huge and so sworn by. If you go over to Dreamviews or the Lucid Dreaming subreddit, just search FILD. Just search FILD. You will have a shrine. You will have people guaranteeing success using this technique. It's almost like a cult following. It's everyone, just everyone who has ever used this just gushes about it. They absolutely swear by this technique. Why? Because it works. That's simple. It works. It just works. If you do it right, if you have faith in it, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna work for you. So I'm sure by now, you want me to just cut to the chase and tell you how to do it. A step-by-step guide. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm excited. Turkey. I'm not going to do that to you guys. 4 steps. Here they are. 1. Go to sleep. As always, just go to sleep. Simple as that. Step 2. Wake up. Set an alarm about 4 to 6 hours, depending on you as a sleeper. You may have to experiment with these times, but about 4 to 6 hours after you go to sleep. Step 3. Here's the trick. Here's what makes FILD FILD. This is where FILD gets its name. After waking up and turning off your alarm, just lay there. Lay there, get really tired. We all kind of know what being half asleep feels like. Get there. And then focus on these 2 fingers, wherever they are on the bed, on either hand, it doesn't matter. Wherever they are on the bed, focus on these 2 fingers, your index and your middle. And you want to tap them on the bed as lightly as possible, just barely moving them so you can feel the texture of the sheets, like just barely. Just like this is your hand on the bed, and you're just tapping, just barely anything. It's seriously that much. It's like almost no movement whatsoever, but you can feel kind of your tendons and everything just move, and those muscles tense up. Like you can feel it. Like put your hand on your desk in front of you, or your computer or whatever. Just put your hand there and just apply pressure, alternating these 2 fingers. Just apply pressure. Don't lift them, just apply the pressure, just one after the other. Okay? It's almost exactly like that. There can be a little lift, but it's that. And I know it seems like I'm taking a really long time on this, but it's really important. It's all about shifting your focus to these 2 fingers. Step 4. After 10 to 30 seconds of tapping, tappy, after 10 to 30 seconds of that, do a reality check. For those of you that don't know what a reality check is, watch this video. It'll tell you all about it. So after 10 to 30 seconds, do a reality check. I like the nose pinchy one myself. So, for me, a FILD is this. Not kidding. I'm laying there right, and for the time being, right here is my bed. I'm tapping, and I'm just tapping away, and I'm tapping. And 10 to 30 seconds later, still awake. Alright? And I'd say do that about 3 times. That's usually what I do. So you're tapping, 10 to 30 seconds, reality check. If it doesn't work, if it does work, it'll be pretty noticeable, because we all know our reality checks. For the most part. If you don't, like I said, go watch that video. But by this time, we all know our reality checks. By the time we're looking up stuff like FILD, we all know our reality checks. So you're going to notice it. And if it doesn't work, if the reality check, you know, says you're awake, if you can't breathe when plugging your nose and closing your mouth, then just keep doing it for another 30 seconds. Try another reality check. If it still doesn't work, do it again. One last time, for good measure. Do your reality check. If it still doesn't work, just go to sleep. And I really cannot stress that enough. If it doesn't work the first 3 times, just go to sleep, or you're going to drive yourself crazy. You're going to, like, have this terrible insomnia. You're just going to, like, not give up. You're going to be doing it all night. It's god-awful. Some people do the same thing. I did the same thing, I admit, with Wild. I just laid there all night. I was going to kill myself. And after a while, you really do. You just have to give up. You have to let it go. Do it when you wake up the next time, or, I mean, you can do it in the morning when you wake up if you have some time, or you can do it tomorrow night. Like, it doesn't have to happen the first time, or the second time, or whatever. Just give this 2-3 weeks. 2-3 weeks of solid every night filding. It's gonna happen. Like, it has to. So there it is. FILD. Like I said, it's the simplest thing. It's why I'm stammering so much over this video. Because it's so simple that it's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of hard to get to the point. And really drive home how important these steps are. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my channel for more lucid dreaming videos. And drop me a comment or a PM with your requests or suggestions. Until next time, you will become lucid, because I believe you will. And I'm out.